Did you put over bye weeks the same?
The Los Angeles Coliseum.
Yep.
Place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. We're really looking forward to this matchup. We've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team looking for its first win, the USC Trojans. 48 Sports College Football.
What do you say?
Davis joined here in the booth by David.
How long is that gonna take?
Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
You gotta work tomorrow again? Tough, I got a wedding tomorrow.
And the Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Line gets set, first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Badgers getting that pass rush from the second level like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front who transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and it's funny, they all kind of look the same. You know, athletic.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup,
He did.
The line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Got out of trouble and throws. Got the quick pass. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're gonna be
Not Chicago.
man
Not
coverage,
Chicago.
there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver.
Deep shot for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly.
Not yet.
Except catch the football. 2nd down.
At least I don't think.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Drives into the pile just to
He
pick up
vetoed it.
one. They'll spot it at the 10. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one.
That's crazy.
Underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He tries to take the top off.
I'll take the top off.
On the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Badgers with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires left. It's caught. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it
Kind of works out that Lucas has to leave because I'm playing my league game.
It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Badger! And they jump on top.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game.
Good kitten, Lucas.
Getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This Trojan offense.
That's good. He shouldn't start.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
That's caught. It's O'Neal. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Van Dyke. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Badgers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
3rd down.
He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've
I don't know,
got
Wayne Step.
all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls was incomplete.
The aerial assault continues. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Trojans send out the punt unit. This will be his second time
That's
they've
crazy,
had to
chat.
kick it away. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, there is nothing more deflating when I'm a defensive player. I just got a great stop. The offense is about to get the football back, and then we cough it up on special teams. And guess what? I got to get my helmet on and go right back out there, and I got to get another stop.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, it's Moss. Takes the easy completion. Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
At the 35, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Running the red zone, it's Malusi. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and
he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Moss. Quarterback adapting. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Snagged in the middle. It's Branch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of pedigree. You always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Moss. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take another shot here. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They make the stop of this running game, moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut. The Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's 4. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough of that first down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold on to the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver to make the catch, and then what does he do? Gets the first down, gets out of bounds. New set of downs for this offense.
He's got it. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It is good. And now they take the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. First down here for the offense. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's got the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Now the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Nice job getting to the QB there. The best Wisconsin defenses always seem to have a game breaker and a difference maker. This guy can be that for this unit. But we think back to the Watt brothers, right? TJ, JJ, nobody could block those guys one-on-one, and they just ruined coordinators' game plans offensively.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarter.
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking them.
A shot toward the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role. Sometimes they got to make the big plays, from a Darrell Bevell to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means knowing that you're going to hand the football off a lot. You're going to be a play-action team and pick and choose your spots, but it won't be an offense with Wisconsin that is opening up. He's throwing the football 30, 40 times a game.
Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good. Still down by 6. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than... And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Coming out with it, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle.
He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs, and now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage, and you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistently.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game. He completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times, he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to...
Oh, look out! He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Got a man, it's Malusi. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Back to pass, it's Van Dyke. Unloads it left. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Bringing it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Running with power. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Third down coming up.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And here's the third interception of the night. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
USC 35, Wisconsin 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And it's his fourth interception of the night. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it-runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Moss. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal.
Oh, it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Fires to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Give to the back. Smashes through. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking to throw, it's Moss. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive's turn. I need to score and score quick.
Oh, look out. It just keeps moving. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Badgers racing to the line in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Utah was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Utes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got his man! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Forced out of the pocket. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be unloads it downfield. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seen things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
That one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the picks, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And the Badgers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offense.
Their offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.